What is going on, everybody? It's your boy Nothing But Skills, and today we're going to be taking a look at the new specialization that has exclusive access to this flamethrower. We got closer look at it, we knew what the weapon was, but today during the state of the game we actually got to look at the specialization tree. So let's break that down for you. What we're going to do is we're going to go through this whole specialization tree. The first thing we want to focus on is the skills. You know, each specialization focuses on a certain skill. This one focuses on the shield, and the striker shield allows you to use the flamethrower at the same time, almost like when you're able to use your regular gun. Well, this one allows you to use the flamethrower, which is kind of cool because we've never had something that allowed you to use a specialization weapon while using some type of skill. So the next talent we're going to go into is this armor kit. Look how crazy this is. Your armor kit recovers 200% armor and 200 health over 10 seconds. 200% health. That's unheard of. I can't wait to test this out and then actually get my hands on this specialization right here. The next talent we have on here is the one that gives you 30% health on kill. So another one focusing on if you stack health and you get a kill, 30% health on kill. The next talent under that is the one that gives you 50% burn duration. So if you apply that burn, you get that 50% burn duration. So all of you guys who like using some type of flame turret, or if you're using this flamethrower, you're gonna get that extra 50% burn duration. If we go to the talent that's right under the shields, Firewall Tactical Link, allies deal 10% damage to enemies that are within 10 meters of you. So close and personal, you're all in their face, you're helping your teammates out because allies will deal 10% more damage to enemies that are within that 10-meter radius of yourself. So that's a pretty cool one. I guess running the shield, being close to enemies is going to help out your team. There's also Bulrush. And what that does is 50% bonus armor during cover-to-cover moves. So as long as you're doing cover-to-cover moves, you're going to get that 50% bonus armor. I think that's more for PvE. I really don't see that being effective in PvP. The next talent we're going to be focused on is, check this out, on armor break, apply burn to enemies within 5 meters. So if your armor breaks, you're going to apply that burn to those enemies. Imagine if you have unbreakable, perfectly unbreakable, and you stack that with this build on armor break, apply burn to enemies within 5 meters. Now that is cool. And then if you have that 50% burn duration, it's going to cause them to burn 50% longer. And then that way it gives you, if you're running wicked gloves, make them burn too. This is pretty cool build so far. I do like these talents so far. And let's continue on. The last talent in this bottom square is going to be one that's on every single skill. Vital protection, that 50% pulse resistance, just like all the weapons. So we have the AR, the rifle, we have the shotgun, the LMG, the SMG, the pistol. You just pick the 3 that you want to spec into to give you that 15% extra damage. One thing you are going to notice is there is a sawed-off shotgun there, because that's the specialization weapon that you get from picking the Firewall, right? And if you read it, it says chamber shots contain a fine powder that increases the flammability of targets hit by that shotgun. World tier 5 because it's fully maxed out. And we're going to take a closer look at it. So this is the fire starter right here. It has 225,000 base damage, 200 RPM, 2 mag, and then look at the talent. Primary rounds. Damage enemies lose 50% burn resistance for 5 seconds. So on a build that you can create some type of burn damage, like running a flamethrower, like the specialization here, or a flame turret, that will cause the enemy to get more damage if you can hit them with this sidearm prior to putting that burn damage on them. Even if they're at 100%, they'll be at 50%. So pretty unique talent. And then it has jazz hands on here, and then it also has greased, while holster weapon swap speed is increased by 10%. The next thing we're going to dive into is the ammo acquisition for the Firewall. Killing enemies within 10 meters will add 3 to your ammo bar. So you remember when you get that max ammo bar, you get ammo for your specialization. We already know that the specialization weapon is the flamethrower, so we're not going to go over that. And then we have the cluster grenade. The cluster grenades launches mini grenades which detonate to a large area of effect. So just like every specialization, it has its own unique grenade, which is the first of its kind in any class. Now, what we're going to get into next is going to be the underbarrel attachment that you get. You remember, every specialization has some type of attachment that you get if you're using that specialization. And this one is an underbarrel attachment. And that underbarrel attachment is unlocked after you unlock the shotgun, right? You fully unlock the shotgun, you get this tactical short grip, the lightweight short grip for underbarrels with longer rails, and then we're going to inspect what that actually does to you. If we go into the weapon screen, we go down, we're going to head over to our underbarrel. Let's grab a weapon first. So right here, so we got this AK, we go all the way down, and then you're gonna look, the tactical short grip gives you 10% critical hit damage. So you unlock this by unlocking the shotgun, but you can use it on other weapons. So 10% critical hit damage. So those are a lot of really cool talents coming to the Firewall specialization. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section about this new specialization. Do you think it's you know what, I'm gonna use this? You know what, I'll probably use it for a little bit, I won't. I have to play with it. I think the armor kit is actually pretty impressive. Maybe a little bit overpowered. I like the new shield, using your specialization with it. And we also have some gameplay that they showcased during the state of the game using the flamethrower. So probably going to be one of my favorite specializations to use because I just want to burn everything in the game. And I'll be using it. That cluster grenade. Did you see him just showcase the cluster grenade too? That thing is pretty powerful. Area of effect, a lot of grenades going off. Just want to see how much damage it actually does when you hit an enemy with it. But yeah, so the shield with the flame turret, I'm a big fan of it. I like it. I can't wait to create some builds around it. Let me know what you guys think though. This is some more gameplay of the flamethrower because I know a lot of you guys were asking. There's a little bit of gameplay of the new exotic AR. If you haven't watched that video, I recommend going and checking that out. I break down all the talents, all the attachments that come on the new exotic AR, the Chameleon. Don't forget, if you're new to my channel, hit the subscribe button, turn that notification bell on so when I release a video, you guys get notified. But we're going to wrap up this video here, guys. I do appreciate all the support you guys been showing me recently on the channel. As always, until the next one, nothing but skills is out.